Hey everyone, I hope you all are doing great in your life and in your studies also. So in this video we are going to cover a para jumble, okay? And this is the day 2 for the English series which I have started. It will be a 10 days English series. And if you want to connect to me, then you can join my Telegram channel. The link is given in description. And the link of this book is also given in the description. From there you can go and purchase this book if you want to purchase. This is the 4000 question book, okay, and it is from test book, so the link of this book will also be given in description. Now we will move to our parajumble. So this is the question which we are going to solve in this video, and for the parajumble I have always told you to first read the sentences, okay? So first we will try to read the sentences, and from there we will try to solve our parajumble. So first of all we should read the instructions. So the following sentence forms a paragraph. The last sentence of the paragraph is given and the rest are numbered as P, Q, R, S, T and U. These parts are not given in their proper order. So we have to arrange P, Q, R, S, T and U, and the seventh sentence is already arranged. So we will start with reading. People performing the specific functions also require specific virtues. Speaking generally, arete is a kind of excellence. For instance, the main virtue of a racehorse is to be fast. The main virtue of a knife is to be sharp. The Greek term that is usually transferred as virtue is arete. For example, a competent accountant must be good with numbers. A soldier needs to be physically brave. The sort of excellence in question is a quality that enables a thing to perform its purpose or function. But there are also virtues that are good for any human being to possess, the quality that enable them to live a good life and to flourish as a human being. So it is telling about a special type of quality, okay, a kind of excellence which is there in the animals and in the human beings also. So first of all we should find the introductory statement which is starting the paragraph, okay? So speaking generally, arete is a kind of excellence. It cannot be the starting statements because it is not telling what is arete and it is not introducing. For instance, the main virtue of a racehorse, it is telling a instance, okay? So this cannot be a starting statement because it is a following statement. It is following some statement. Then as the Greek term that is usually translated as virtue is arete. So this will be our starting statement because it is telling that virtue is arete, okay? So we will PQ and here 7 is here, okay? So first of all we will write the Greek term that is usually translated as virtue is arete. So we will write as our starting statement that what is arete. The Greek term that is usually translated as virtue is arete, and after that it is telling what that it is translated as virtue is arete, and Q is telling what is arete. Speaking generally, arete is a kind of excellence. So it is explaining as what it is explaining the word which is given in S, okay? So Q will be our second statement as it is explaining the term which is given in Q, which is given in S, okay? So we have arranged S and Q, and after that Q is telling about S, okay? And then we will read again. Speaking general, okay, sorry, people performing specific functions also require specific virtues. Then for instance, the main virtue of a racehorse is to be fast. The main virtue of a knife is to be sharp. So it is telling about specific virtues, that people performing specific functions also require specific virtues. And for instance, the main virtue of a racehorse is to be fast and the main virtue of a knife is to be sharp. For example, a competent accountant must be good with numbers. A soldier needs to be physically brave. The sort of excellence in question is a quality that enables a thing to perform its purpose or function. And like Q is telling what is virtue and R is telling the examples, that for instance the main virtue of a racehorse is to be fast. In S it is told that what is virtue, it is translated as arete. Then Q is telling that what is arete, it is a kind of excellence, and after that R is giving the example, that for instance the main virtue of a racehorse is to be fast. First they are telling what is virtue, then they are explaining, then they are giving the example. So here R will be our third statement. Okay, because R is giving the example. Now we are left with, sorry, we have made a mistake here. I forgot one sentence, which is this. Like in Q, it is telling about excellence. Speaking generally, arete is a kind of excellence. And in U, it is written, the sort of excellence in question is a quality that enables a thing to perform its purpose or function. Okay, so U will come before R. Here U will come because it is telling about the specific functions performed by different animals or humans. Okay, and after that R is explaining that the main virtue of racehorse is to be fast and main virtue of knife is to be sharp. Now we are left with P and T, so we will read P and T again. People performing specific function also require specific virtues. For example, a competent accountant must be good with numbers. A soldier needs to find physically brave. So P is telling and T is giving the examples. Okay, so they will come like this, P and T. So this is the way to solve the para jumble, and please forgive me for this, I forgot this U sentence. Okay, and from the next video I will try to cover some other topic. So that is it for this video. Please try to practice 5 to 6 para jumbles on daily basis, and after that you will see the difference. So that is all. Thank you and have a nice day.